Hey everybody, Marvin here from Wis-Coat, and I'm on a project that we've done now. I think we did this 2 years ago, and sorry for the wind in the microphone if it's there, but we're estimating this again. This customer said, is there anything different we can do with the cracks this time? As you can see, they've opened up. So he was curious about putting patch in the cracks, which we normally don't do unless they're very, very wide. That won't be an option here, but what we're talking about is using the oil jacketed rubber instead of the direct fire rubber to hopefully give it some more flexibility. So, you know, we filled those cracks before, seal coated the pavement, all that stuff. As you can see, I'm walking downhill. Here, if you can see it, is a new crack. Doesn't have any rubber on it. If it did have rubber on it, we would know that we filled it before. As this comes downhill, it separates, right? As it's going downhill, the pavement separates. It's similar to tectonic plates. And some people are like, well, how? You know, the water, you sealed it, the cracks were filled. How did the pavement move, right? Well, there's a really simple answer here in Wisconsin. As you can see, I'm in a valley, beautiful farmland, right? The water is underneath the pavement. You see that? It's coming out of the cracks and running down the driveway. That means the water is coming up. As the asphalt's getting warm, it's drawing the water up. As it's thawing at the surface, it's coming up. The water is coming up. So there's water underneath this pavement, right? The base is frozen, essentially. So how does the pavement move? On the water. The base starts to get soft underneath there. The gravity pulls this pavement down and it separates. It's like tectonic plates, as you would see if you think about the earth and earthquakes. So these cracks form. As they move, more cracks form. The other thing is, this is a farm. There's heavy machinery on it, right? So on these plates, there's heavy machinery with gravity pulling it down and separating it from the pavement up by my vehicle there. So essentially, the solution is keep seal coating and crack filling. You know there's an issue here. We're going to try to keep as much water and as much material as we can from going down into the pavement and staying there all winter, freezing, heaving, pushing things apart, pushing things up, pushing things down. That's the cure. Is it an all-in-all solution? No, it's a maintenance. You know, it's similar to maintenance on any vehicle or anything that you would maintain, right? Just because you change the oil, don't mean the tire's not going to blow out, you know? So essentially, this is what we're trying to do. We're going to come back in, we're going to seal coat this with oil jacketed, diagnose, hey, we need to do that. The cracks are getting wider. There are new cracks. We're going to try to button it up again. Besides the few new cracks, the pavement is in the exact condition as it was before. So our idea is keep maintaining, you know, to use the analogy of the vehicles again, you never drive a vehicle forever if you use it all the time. Something goes and eventually it's not cost effective to keep repairing it versus just getting a new one. And that's what we're trying to do with the driveway. We're trying to get 25, 30 years out of this thing for our customers. So that's what we're up to. Figured we'd drop some knowledge and kind of let you guys know what I'm dealing with here in Wisconsin. You know, there it is. Crazy, isn't it? I know a lot of people in the South that watch our videos are curious to this kind of thing. This is it. Sometimes you'll see pavement that gets kind of like, it looks like dried up salt on it. That's actual minerals from the ground coming onto the surface, evaporating. The water evaporates and the minerals are there at the surface too. So here it is. Thanks for watching. Any questions or any comments or anything, please type them in below or to the side or wherever you put the comments, wherever this video is posted. Talk to you guys later.